This is what I call the 2026 scripture. It's an anchor scripture for the year. It's found in John chapter 20, verse 26. The apostles were inside a room and Thomas was also with them. The doors were shut because of fear of those who were persecuting them. At that time, Jesus had died and had resurrected. He was appearing and disappearing. So the doors were shut. But in John 20:26, I'm particular about the placement of the scripture. I believe that it's not by accident that this is 2026 and this scripture is also at John 20:26. The doors were shut, but Jesus appeared unto them without knocking the door, without asking for assistance. He just appeared, and stood in the midst of them and said unto them, "Peace be still." Now, what does this tell us? It means that this 2026, as a child of God and as a follower of Jesus, there will be no limitation, there will be no barrier. If doors are shut against your business, by the mighty hand and power of God, you will be able to bypass gates. You'll be able to bypass restrictions. You'll be able to bypass, barriers, the systems of this world, that the powers of darkness have erected against you. Let me tell you one other thing that's going to happen in 2026. If they have said that you will never marry, you are going to bypass that barrier. In 2026, if they have said you will never be admitted into school, you shall bypass that barrier. In 2026, if they have said that you will never be established, that barrier shall be bypassed. Never forget, very simple to remember, John chapter 20, verse 26. This is 2026. So John 20, verse 26. The doors were shut, barriers were set, but Jesus appeared before them. You shall appear before those who said you will never amount to anything. I shall see you in the next video.